Good morning and happy Monday to you. I'm Andy Ross. I'm one of the pastors at Northminster Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona, and I hope your week is starting well. I have here in my hand a book that just makes me laugh every time I pick it up. It's called 1959 by Fred Kaplan. The subtitle, 1959, the year everything changed. So what's funny, that's the year I was born. And so when I saw this book at a used book fair table, I had to buy it because I started laughing immediately. What happened the year I was born that changed everything? Well, it really is an interesting book. There's things in here about the space race, Sputnik. There's things in here about the beginnings of the civil rights movement that started great change in our society. There's a little thing in here about a tinkerer who started playing around, Jack Kilby. He invented the microchip, 1959, which ushered in our digital age today. Anyway, it's a fun book. I have to tell you though, nowhere in this book was I mentioned. And that's okay. In our schedule of readings today from the book, our reading, it's interesting, in the Gospel of Luke sets out the very first 4 verses. How Luke set out to write an orderly account from the very beginning of the life of Jesus Christ. And he even mentions in these very first 4 verses of the gospel story that it has been put together carefully from the original eyewitnesses. I believe there is one life in this entire world of human history who changes everything. And it's the life of Jesus of Nazareth. Before he would begin his ministry, if you flip over to Luke chapter 3, you see how John the Baptizer came to be that herald of good news, getting people to change their way of living, smooth out the road for the Christ, the Messiah, to come, change the way you're living. John the Baptist would say, what counts is your life. I would say to you today, what counts on this Monday? What counts in what happens this week relates to 2 lives. The life of Jesus, the Son of God, the Son of Man, the Messiah, who is alive, who has come for you and to bring salvation to this world. The other life is yours. How are you living it? How are you relying on God, trusting in this Jesus, asking his Holy Spirit to use you as a vessel of world change, at least with the corner of the world where you live? That's what counts. Jesus in you today. Live it. Rely on him. Let him lead. And may his light shine through you. Happy Monday, Lord's blessings.